Don't let your AC system get knocked out by the heat this upcoming summer. Call KS Services and let our team come take a look. We repair and install all makes and models. We even offer a free no-hassle quote and second opinion, so give us a call today. With our flexible financing, you can literally pick your payment. We may even be able to help you knock down that utility bill a bit.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Tuesday, March 27th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather stays quiet tomorrow. We warm up into the 70s, and rain and storms will be back on Thursday. What about the chance of heavy rain and strong storms? And what about the weekend ahead? Let's dive in and discuss. Here we go. This is the upper air look across the country. This is the flow about 18,000 feet off the ground, where the pressure is 500 millibars. A big upper low near Phoenix and a trough back in southwest. We have ridging here. Temperatures back in the 60s today for most spots. Now, Cullman and Fort Payne, they're still sitting in the upper 50s, and the sky is mostly cloudy, but underneath those clouds, so far we've had no significant shower activity today. And really, tomorrow, the chance of rain stays fairly small as the ridge stays intact. Around the nation, a nice tongue of warmer air coming up through Louisiana and Arkansas. And we will be well up in the 70s tomorrow. Some spots may be flirting with 80. To the west of Alabama, flash flood watches in effect for much of East Texas, northwest Louisiana, much of Arkansas, up into Missouri. A wind advisory around Memphis. Things are quiet here. Severe weather outlooks for the rest of today and tonight. A couple of slight risks over Texas. Tomorrow, at the standard slight risk over much of East and South Texas and Louisiana. That marginal risk noses into the northwestern corner of the state. And keep in mind, this outlook runs through 7 a.m. Thursday. And then after 7 a.m. Thursday, this is the day 3 outlook. And again, we've got this standard slight risk for Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Alexander City down to Mobile. And a marginal risk as far north as Cullman and Gadsden. And again, we're not really overwhelmed with the chance of severe storms, but any system in late March you got to watch. We'll talk about it here as we go. And the rain, big numbers from Dallas to Pittsburgh. In Alabama, heaviest rain up around Florence and the Shoals, 4.2 inches there. A little over 1 inch for Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden, about 1 inch for the rest of the state. So, model fans, let's go. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock local time, troughing to the west. We've still got ridging here. The bulk of the rain should be north and west of the state. Again, that broad zone from Dallas, Waco, Austin, up through Memphis, Louisville, and Pittsburgh. The day here, mostly cloudy, very mild, highs in the upper 70s. Showers should be few and far between. That rain moves into northwest Alabama tomorrow night. And then Thursday, got a broad low, about 1,006 millibars over or south of St. Louis. And again, a moist air mass, and obviously we'll have rain and storms on Thursday. Pretty good chance it'll rain a decent part of the day. Let's look at the severe weather parameters. Let's look at 1 o'clock Thursday afternoon off the high-res NAM. This is the instability, the surface-based Cape. You can see there is some instability on a tongue coming up from Pensacola and Panama City up through Montgomery and up into places like Sylacauga and Pell City. Nothing overwhelming for this time of the year, but a bit of instability there. And we've got some shear. This is the 0 to 1 kilometer storm relative helicity. And by 1 o'clock, those higher values are over on the eastern side of the state. Really, this might be a deal where the stronger storms could be perhaps the morning and midday hours. But really, the STP, this is the composite index, the significant tornado parameter, all under 1 unit. The max is 0.8. So, again, this is not a big severe weather setup here, but like I say, you've got to watch any system that comes through in late March, and we'll do that. It should rain amounts about 1 inch. Don't expect any flooding. Friday, that thing's out of here. The sky becomes sunny, a tad cooler. The high should be in the low 60s. And Saturday, a beautiful day to kick off the weekend. Sunny with a high in the mid-70s. And Sunday, partly to mostly sunny. Again, mid-70s are likely. A weak surface boundary north of the state, but any showers with that should be very isolated, mainly over Tennessee. Monday, the front hangs up north of us over Tennessee. For us, we'll leave it dry. We'll be close to 80 on Monday. Pretty warm day, partly sunny. And a week from today, Tuesday, April 3rd, big vortex over Canada. Zonal flow here. Moisture starts to come back. There could be a few scattered showers, probably nothing too widespread. And the end of the forecast period, Friday of next week, April 6th, big trough developing to the north of us, pretty strong cold front. That's a 1040 high pushing in. And that looks wet. And just beyond this period, you sure get the idea that might be our final late season frost or freeze when that colder air gets in here, maybe that following weekend, the weekend of the 7th or 8th. Now, the numbers, you're not going to see that reflected here coming off the ensemble. This coming off the European. It's got highs mostly in the 60s and lows mostly in the 40s across the board. But again, don't be shocked that those numbers change at some point out there in early April. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening and God bless.
Summer's just around the corner, and KS Services wants to be the team ensuring your comfort. We repair and install all makes and models, so give us a call today to get a free, no-hassle second opinion.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.